So we're about 10 weeks into this experiment with Boston World Partnerships, where our connectors take the lead in sharing information about what Boston offers. They get to share their own unique knowledge and perspective and enthusiasm for this city and everything that it offers. And then also those same connectors help to bring people together with the resources that they need to locate their businesses here and grow here and create opportunity. So what we're playing with now is the model for how to get connectors engaged in ways that benefit the connectors, but also really help us achieve our goals as an organization. We're going to introduce a new framework that makes it more specific, how we ask our connectors to engage, and basically that boils down to 8 action areas that Boston World Partnerships is going to be engaged in, 8 teams if you like. And so I'm just going to run down those teams very quickly. Number 1, user-generated content. This team will take the lead in creating an outreach strategy and a framework, as well as an editing approach for populating the BWP website with high-quality content that informs business people about everything that Boston offers. The second team is social media redistribution. So this team is going to develop a strategy and a set of tactics to allow connectors to redistribute positive stories about Boston and everything that the city offers. So Team 3 is thinking about growing the Boston chapter, so they'll develop a set of recommendations on how we should recruit, nominate, vet additional connectors, but also thinking about how non-connectors, just folks who want to get engaged, how they can be involved in this and contribute to our effort and also benefit from this incredible people network that we're building. Team 4 is global growth. So if you think of everything that we're doing in Boston as kind of the creation of a Boston chapter, not unlike an alumni organization, then what we're going to do eventually is use this, everything that we're learning here in Boston, everything that works well is going to become a template so that we can create clusters of connectors who are tied to Boston in other major cities around the world as well. Team 5 is Ask Boston. Ask Boston is a cool kind of simple concept for allowing people to query the entire network. So if you have a business need, you can go beyond your own Rolodex in trying to solve that problem, and you can put out your query to the entire Boston World Partnerships network, where there's going to be presumably a greater range of possible solutions to whatever the challenge that you're facing is. So that's what Ask Boston is, and that's Team 5. Team 6 is mission-focused projects, so where we have projects that come to us that are aligned with our mission as an organization, which is to inform the world about what Boston offers and then to connect people to the resources that help them locate and grow here. Where projects come on our screen that are going to advance those goals but require more resources than we can really allocate, that's what we call a mission-focused project. So we can't take it on and produce it, but we do want to help it get going, and that's what this team, Team 6, is going to be thinking about. Team 7 is BWP strategy session. So this group is basically a structured focus group or a structured brainstorming session for entrepreneurs, where we put the entrepreneur in the room with a subset of connectors that have really deep expertise relative to what that entrepreneur's business line is. And they just have a session, shoot holes, offer some constructive criticism and some insights, and even open up their networks a little bit and make some targeted introductions for that entrepreneur to help him or her achieve the growth plan. And then Team 8 is BWP events. So this is social/networking. Right now we have one a month for connectors that's exclusive to the connectors group, and then we have another one every month that is open to anybody who wants to learn more and kind of plug into this network. But whatever those events look like going forward, how many we have, where we have them, that'll all be up to this team of connectors, Team 8. So that's the framework. It's funny because as much as we think in kind of a technological age about everything that we're doing, we've kind of come back to a structure that is not unlike the structure that my mother used at the church bazaar when I was a kid, where it's kind of like, you want to be on the events committee, you want to be on the desserts committee, great, you're on the desserts committee, are you bringing cupcakes or brownies? It's sort of that simple. So we're trying to get that specific going forward. These are the teams. You tell us as connectors which teams are the ones that you want to engage with, which subjects are the most important to you, and that's where we'll engage with you, and we won't bog you down with a lot of the details from the other teams. Any questions, shoot me an email. Look forward to talking to you. As always, looking forward to working with you.